Hello, citizens of Forgotten Kingdom. Welcome to today's video. I still don't have a computer that can run games properly and record at the same time. I'm very sorry for the inconsistent uploads. I said I would try shorts, but to be honest, they just aren't for me. But fear not, I do have a plan. I recently acquired an old HP Compaq Elite 8000 micro tower. It's a full-size tower, but anyway, that's besides the point. It's complete. All of the internals work. But the problem with it is really they aren't up to par at all. It's a 32-bit Windows 7 Pro machine. Yes, that's right. It's a 32-bit. It's running an Intel Core 2 Duo with 4 gigs of RAM on integrated graphics. I'm actually recording this video on this computer. I could be using my phone, but I need my phone for my script. Anyway, yeah, the Core 2 Duo is really the only defining feature of this computer. It tells you roughly how old this is. This is a launch computer from 2008, 2009, running Windows 7 Pro on a 32-bit system. And with this brings me to my plan. I will make a sleeper PC. It will, yes, that's right. I plan on making this old tower into something that can play most modern games. If not well, it can play them. It's not going to be the most powerful machine, but it will run fairly well, as I will be going with 11th gen Intel. For a good reason. It's cheaper than 12th gen at the moment. The CPU I'm getting is quite a bit. The CPU I'm planning on getting is quite a bit cheaper than the current 12th gen variation. Anyway, it doesn't mean it really will be easier to upgrade to 12th gen later on, or 13th, if I even plan on touching that, if it's released within the next few years. But yeah, that's besides the point. Next, I'll have my motherboard, a Gigabyte Z590 with Wi-Fi 5, which is perfectly fine. 32 gigabyte kit of dual channel 3200 mega transfers, DDR4, an EVGA Supernova 750 watt 80 plus gold PSU modular. That's the big thing. And a 240 millimeter ID cooling Auraflow AIO. Yes, I'm going to put water cooling in this, but it's not going to be the greatest because I'm going to use it as an intake, but I have no other place to do it. I'm going to cut a hole in the bottom, and that's another thing on the list. And the crown jewel of this build is not going to be the biggest, baddest graphics card I can fit into the case. No, it's just going to be an RTX 3060 from Gigabyte. The RTX 3060 Eagle edition. Along with some case feet and a mesh filter and magnet. Because I'm going to cut a hole for the 240 mil rad in the bottom of the case. I know it's not the smartest idea, but it's what I can do given the space. Plus, I can't remove the drive bays in the front of the case because my front I/O is there, and I still need to be able to use that. There is also going to be a UPS. It's not a big one. It's just an Amazon Basics one. Yeah. Currently, at the time of recording this video, I am unable to purchase any of these items as I do not have the funds nor the means to do so. Down below in the description is my Amazon list with all the parts. There's also a tube of thermal paste from Noctua. Good stuff. I would be extraordinarily grateful to anyone who pitches in to help build this computer for me. I, if you want, include your name and I will give you a shout out. It's that simple. I would be extremely grateful. If not, if I am able to completely buy this system and build it before these purchases are made, I still will shout out to anyone who planned on helping me out. Remember, the link is in the description below, along with my Discord, if you want to go check that out. It's a pretty dead place, but chill. That's about it. Yeah, I think that's all for this video. This is the Forgotten Link, signing off.